And coming up next on Panther Morning News, it's still Christmas all week long, New Year birthdays, and a few other updates in just 12 seconds.
Good morning, St. Mary's. I'm Colin.
And I'm Jacob.
Welcome back from the longest break of the school year. We hope all of you had a great holiday season and a fabulous start to 2023. Did you do anything interesting over
No, I
break?
got COVID, so I didn't do anything.
I had a fever.
That's
Damn,
awesome.
we just
Isn't
both
that
sick.
so festive?
Wow, that's just great.
Instead of cold, you get
so
COVID
happy.
for Christmas
Yeah,
if you're
right?
naughty, yeah.
Like, gee.
Yeah. Today's show is relatively brief after our last series of shows celebrating 500 episodes, Task Teacher Christmas, and Holiday Trivia.
In student life news, let's head over to Mr. Alvarez in Studio B to see why our Christmas symbols and decorations are still up around campus.
Good morning, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Before we left for break, we were celebrating the season of Advent, preparing our hearts for the coming of Jesus on Christmas. Well, now that Advent has passed, and on Christmas Day, we enter the season of Christmas. That's right, for Catholics, Christmas is an entire season. We typically leave our decorations up until we celebrate the Epiphany of the Lord, which is this Sunday, January 8th. Until then, you will continue to see the nativity sets up in the chapel and St. Joe's, as we celebrate God entering this world as one of us. After all, that is the reason for the season, celebrating God's love, becoming like us to share the good news. Panthers, enjoy the rest of the Christmas week. God bless you.
And a giant thank you to all of the Panthers who donated 97 gift cards to Oakland Catholic Worker for Christmas. They were the most pleased with your results. Nice work, God's kids.
And in club news, let's take a look at what clubs are meeting today. Environmental Club is canceled. National Honor Society meets in Frady's 327 at lunch. Celebrating Cultures and Traditions in Frady's 323 at A Block. Mock Trial in Frady's 325 at A Block. And NHS for Dance Arts and Dance Team in the auditorium at A Block.
And now here's Arjun with your Panther Athletics.
With a slow start to the season, the women's varsity basketball team have won 5 of the last 7 games. Panthers entered this year in the West Coast Jamboree and made it to the championship game of the bracket they were placed in. In the end, taking second place, leading the way in all average double digits were Milan, Kaya, and Tatiana. And in men's varsity basketball, the team is still trying to find their stride. Panthers dropped 2 close games in the Damian Lillard Classic against Antioch and James Logan. In the last game of the Classic, the Panthers faced McClymans and battled all game. Jacob Hubbard, who finished with 21 points, beat McClymans at the buzzer, winning 46-44. And later today, boys basketball travels to Encinal for a triple header. The Frost team has a 2:15 early dismissal. And tonight here at Hagler Court, girls varsity basketball hosts John Sweat with a special 6 p.m. tip-off time. Now back to Colin and Jacob.
Thanks, Arjun, and a very happy birthday today to Berkeley Hedgespeth
Shea Osorio.
and Miss Wen.
And yesterday and New Year's Day to
Taryn Fettig,
Hannah McAllister,
Sebastian Pais,
Eva Perez,
Tucker Presnell,
Celine Rodriguez,
and Miss Payne.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you.
and here's what's for lunch in the Shea Cafe.
That's it for today, St. Mary's. Have a fabulous day.